Hi guys, my name is Anna, aka Panda Boss, and I'm a 29-year-old finance professional who started investing about 18 months ago, and alongside that I started a YouTube channel all about personal finance and beginners investing. What I wanted to do today is just give you a few quick tips if you are considering getting into the world of investing, to help you learn from some of the mistakes I made, but also from what I've spent the last 18 months learning. If you want any more detail and just want generally more information about beginners investing, then make sure to check out my YouTube channel. It's called Panda Boss Personal Finance. So without further ado, let's just jump straight in. The first thing I would say is don't be scared of investing. So many people I talk to see it as this complex thing where it's so risky and they're so likely to lose their money, but it completely depends on your risk profile and what you invest in. The majority of people I speak to don't even realize that their pensions are actually invested in the stock market. Even if you invest in extremely low risk investments like ETFs, you are likely to outperform inflation and the amounts you can get in your savings accounts. So essentially what I'm trying to say is just get started as soon as you can. My next tip would be, don't just invest all of your money. Once you start seeing your money grow, it can become very addictive to just chuck everything at the stock market. Whilst this is great whilst your investments are going up, there will be times when they go down, and if you need access to that cash, you do not want to have to be pushed into withdrawing your money at a loss. So the best thing to do is to make sure that you have an emergency fund saved up way before you start investing. What I did personally when I was on my journey, I would chuck some of my money into investing, some of it into an emergency fund, just to make sure that both were building up. My third tip would be to diversify your investments. Now you can easily do this by investing in ETFs, but the general thing that I've noticed is that whilst one sector is doing badly, another might be doing very well. So what you don't want to do is just put all of your eggs into one sector and then everything sort of crash and then you panic. And that leads me on to my next tip. Don't panic sell. There are so many people that I know who see their shares going down and then sell in a panic because they're trying to minimize their losses. But unless there is a fundamental reason for these shares crashing, which may well be the case, but unless there is a reason for you to believe that that company is going to go bust, just leave it be. The stock market goes up and down all the time. The last thing I want to talk about is don't fall for get rich quick schemes. If someone is promising you quick guaranteed returns, it's probably too good to be true. Nothing is guaranteed in the stock market, especially short-term gains. So make sure you are sensible with your investments. Make sure you do your research. Make sure you speak to people who know about this. Seek out financial advisors if you need to, or just learn about it yourself through books and articles and YouTube videos. But just make sure you are comfortable with what you're investing in and don't take on too much risk, especially as a beginner. Those are essentially my top tips. So hopefully that's been helpful and best of luck. Bye.